Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, June 3rd, and as you can see from the title, I am bringing you another haul. I am really excited because I really love doing these hauls. I'm always shopping either for special occasions, holidays, just because days, things that I need, things that I like, things that I want, what have you. I am there. So I always like to share them with you, see what's the latest things that I'm adding to the different collections that I have. And I feel like I'm a resource information for you. So if things that you've been wanting but don't know where to get it or the best price or things that you didn't even think about, but hey, I can use that. Hey, I just love to have that. I feel like I'm your resource information. I do the research for you, and there you go. Take it and run with it. And nobody can deny that retail, I can't even speak today. Retail therapy really helps, Like they used to say, money doesn't bring you happiness, but it calms the nerves. That statement is so true. So it's nice when you feel like, hey, I deserve something. You either been an amazing mom, an amazing wife, an amazing daughter, an amazing sister, an amazing friend, an amazing human being. You work hard for everything you have. So why not treat yourself? And you shouldn't feel bad about it. You should just do it and enjoy every second of it. Just soak it up. So it gives you something to be excited about, something to, be strong and go along a little bit longer. We're living in very, what would I say the word? Very crazy times. And so if there's one thing that could bring us a smile or bring us a little bit of joy or happiness and just, feel that just like, yes, I can do this, then hey, go for it. Retail therapy is amazing. So anyway, let me get to it because I always say I'm not going to talk too much and I always end up doing it. It is my downfall. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me whether I do it or not. So let's get to it. This is from different places. I got some stuff from Amazon, some stuff from Walmart, I think, and Ross. Did I say Ross? Walmart, Amazon, and Ross. And it's a little bit mixed of everything. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to show you is some stuff that I got from Amazon. And it's a purse. I've been adding to my revamped collection of purses. I got a whole new rack, which I'll show you a picture of it here, or I'm going to do a separate video on it because I did the video already and it's 18 minutes long. And so I don't really want to add it to this one, but we'll see how it goes. Depends on how long I do this one. We'll see if it's not that much time where I can add that in and that will be perfect. But I had my room changed around. As you know, if you've been watching my videos, I change my room around at least 2 times a year, and I was really in need of a change. My daughters were kind enough to help me because I'm dealing with the sciatica nerve. My 2 daughters and my son-in-law, they changed my room around and I'm loving it. It looks beautiful. And of course with that, I needed a new purse rack to, add my revamped purse collection. So I did a special video on that. So we'll see if we have enough time to add it to this video, or will definitely be in the next video. But anyway, I got this purse. I've been loving these type of purses. You know, I had to downsize when I revamped my purse collection. It was because I had to downsize purses because of my shoulder damage. So I went to a lot of small side bags / crossbody bags, and I love them and they're still in my collection, but I was missing some old styles that I just loved and wanted to incorporate back. So I figured, okay, what can I do to relieve or avoid discomfort or pain in my shoulders? And that was pretty much, not that I had to completely downsize. Of course, I wouldn't wear a lot of big purses at all. It would pretty much be medium, small to medium. But I'm like, it's just about not putting too much stuff in it, because that's what creates the weight, and that's what therefore creates my discomfort and my pain. So because I had downsized to smaller size, I learned to be with less stuff in my purse than all the stuff that I used to put in my purse. So I've already learned how to adapt. So going back up to medium-sized purses is a no-brainer. And I'm really been loving this these styles, this brown color. It just reminds me of that vintage Louis Vuitton that they started out, I believe, in the early 80s, because I had a lot of them in the 80s, but I don't know exactly when they start, if it was the early 80s or I just came on to it in the early 80s. I'll do some more research on that. But Louis Vuitton reminds me of, they're the first ones pretty much that I remember came out with this brown color. design, and designs where it had lettering in it. Of course, their LVs is just incredibly famous. So other brands incorporated this brown color and with some lettering, some with not lettering, some with like designs and stuff like that. But I just love that. So lately I got a lot of purses that are similar to this one. Either it's a little bit lighter brown, a little bit darker brown, a medium brown, just different shades of brown. Some are two-tone, some have a different color strap, some may be shaped a little bit different, but it's similar in size and similar in style. So yeah, some are bucket, some are square, some are more thinner square. It's just all kinds, but I've been loving this feel, so I incorporate a lot of this color and style purses in my revamp collection. I have already done a video on that. I need to edit it and put it up. I did a haul on that, so you see a lot of the new ones that I got. These are the latest ones that I got. So this one, I loved it because it had the brown with some red. You know, funny is that I don't have anything brown in my wardrobe. Nothing. I need to really start getting more browns since I'm really loving this old vintage brown feel. And of course, I always felt like this brown color and these patterns went with any color and anything. That one was the exception to the rule. I am a color coordinated person. They used to call me Queen of Color Coordination because I have to color coordinate from head to toe. Makeup, jewelry, clothing, purses, shoes, you name it. But this one's the exception to the rule. It pretty much can go with anything, so you can go out of the lines of perfect color coordination. So that's another thing that I love about it. But I love this one. I noticed this on Amazon. I love the lettering, and you'll notice in another video where I do the haul on many of the different purses that I just been buying lately, you'll notice that a lot of them do have this lettering. It's different lettering, but it has lettering, and then it has, like I said, that brown feel. So I wanted to incorporate red because I do wear a lot of red, and so I thought, God, perfect, the brown with a red stripe. The handle stripe is red, and of course where you close it, it's red as well, and the long strap is red as possible. So you could wear this just holding it right here, or you could wear it with the strap, which most likely I will wear it with the strap. Normally these straps are not long enough. I'm a little chunky. I say a little because I just want to make it sound better. I'm not a big person, but I am chunky. And so a lot of these straps, which you think would normally, that should be long enough, they're not quite long enough for me. I've mentioned this in many videos. I have to add an extender, so I have to make sure that the straps to the sides are with hooks like this that can open and be taken off, so that I can add that extender to make it longer for my body type. I like it to be at my waist or below where my hip is. Sometimes I can get by with just one extender. It kind of looks weird at first, but it actually works. It's just really good. Or I have to incorporate both extenders, so one on each side. And I have a lot of extenders on hand, so as I'm buying purses, I don't have to be ordering another extender and wait for that to come to be able to enjoy the purse. I started that way, but then I kind of thought, nope, I have to have a lot of them on hand, so as I'm buying purses, they're ready to go. So I did that. So I loved it. I love the brown and the red mixed together. I love this style purse. Easy to open, so you just turn the clasp like that, open it up. It has a lot of space in the inside. There's another zipper so you can shut it in case this was to open, which would be hard because it's a clasp. In case it opens, your things don't automatically fall out. So you have one zipper for the big area, and then another little zipper to put change or, you know, business cards or receipts, what have you. And then you have another zipper back here, so you have more space for whatever you want to put there. And then of course you have the big area space on both sides. So it's a lot of space. I want you to see that. It's a lot of space. Whenever I wear this purse, I'll try to do a little video clip of what I put in it and how much it really fits. Look, and you even have another pouch here. This isn't a zipper part, it's a pouch, but you just have this zipper and you do have this back zipper here, but it's a lot of space. I love it, but it's not large, it's not big. It's just that perfect medium size where it's not so small either, where I can fit the stuff that I really want in here and not create weight, so I don't, you know, do discomfort. So yep, you just set it, put it back, turn the clasp, not hard to open at all, so you're not struggling. It has another zipper on the back. A lot of these letters, I don't know if it spells something, but it says BLUE E, so that's blue, going kind of down in the skinnier letters, so it spells out blue. And these letters say S-E-E, so C. So it's kind of like the ocean, maybe it's trying to say different words. So blue and C. So the big letters spell out C, like the ocean, and then the little tiny letters spell blue. I just noticed that. I didn't look. I don't care if it spells a word or name, as long as it has letterings. I really like that, or some kind of design pattern. So I really love this purse. This one I believe was $46.99 on Amazon. Don't quote me on that, but of course I will put it right here, the actual price, and I also will try to put it in the description. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna wear it like this. They're called side bags / crossbody bags, but I feel like when I wear it on the side, it falls over. So it's definitely going to be like this, but see how it's right under my boob and on the stomach? That's very uncomfortable for me. So definitely it's going to need the 2 extenders, and I'll probably show you a picture or a quick video how that looks with the extenders. So we got that one. The next one we got is this one from Amazon. I believe this one was $26.99. Of course, I'm going to put the price right there and try to put in the description bar. I love this one because it has one of my favorite colors, which is pink. Oh my God, let me remove the plastic so you can see that. It's a beautiful, soft pink. I love it. So both handles have pink. The side things have pink. And the strap in here, I believe, is pink as well. Let me take it out for you. And it zips up, so that's how you open the purse. Lots of space. Let me show you that now. It has a zipper on this side. It has a zipper, and then does it have anything? And it has a little pouch on this side. So most purses to me come with that, and it's really nice. But as long as it comes with a zipper inside, I'm really happy. But if I really love the purse and it doesn't necessarily have a zipper, I'm okay with it too, as long as it's kind of roomy and I can put the stuff that I like and want in there. And again, it has a zipper in the middle, kind of like the other one that I just showed you. Lots of space on this side, lots of space on that side. Again, this is the one that has the pouch right there. I don't know if the camera can see that. This is the one that has a zipper right here. I love it. And the strap is in here somewhere. And yes, the strap is the soft pink to match the edges and the handle. And that's pretty much, most purses do that. The strap matches the handles. So it would be weird if it had a brown strap. But nowadays you can mix straps. I have ordered straps to mix and match with different purses. And I haven't done it yet, but I have them there available to do that. If I'm like, okay, I don't want this particularly black strap. Say it's a red and black purse. I don't want this completely red strap or completely black strap, but I have a strap that has red and black together. So it will look really nice. It comes with this tassel. I'm not going to be using this tassel. I may give this to my daughter for their keys. Seems like it has a cat right there. And has a thing for like keys and stuff. And then this thing actually lets you hook it on the purse. I'm a pet peeve. That's my pet peeve. I don't like things hanging on my purse. I don't like pom-poms. I don't like keychain stuff. I don't like pens, sanitizers, nothing, tassels, nothing like that hanging on the purse, anywhere around the purse. So when it comes with that, I kind of separate it and put it away. So if I want to give it as a gift to someone or to my daughters, because they do like it like that, so I will do that. So I won't be using that, but the strap is pink, totally matches the handles, which most purses, if not all of them, do have the strap that matches the handles. But like I said, nowadays people are mixing matching straps, and so that's why I also love these hooks, because if you have this hook and you have a strap that the hook can be removed from it, that gives you the chance to mix and match straps. So I'm loving this purse. I love the size. I love the style. Again, that brown color feel. This also has lettering. It almost looks like it says Aldo, but it doesn't. It looks like it says Aldea. So it's A-L-D. And then this line going along in another A. So I don't know if it's meant to say Aldea. In the lines, it says A-O-L-T-D-A. So it just kind of looks like it has letters together, but to me, I can say that it sounds like Aldea or looks like Aldea. It also has a zipper in the back. So I like that. It's perfect to hold it like this. Let me stand up so you can see that. Or of course the strap. So, and I love the pink with the brown. Oh my God, this colors with this brown feel, vintage feel is what I call it. The old-fashioned vintage feel, like I said, that I feel like Louis Vuitton started. I love that. And it was used to be all brown, at the most a two-tone brown, which I have those as well. But now it's incorporating more colors, and so I'm really, really liking that. So that's the second one. I'll put the price again, like I said, if I haven't already, right there in the screen, and then I'll also will put it in the description bar. So another thing, that's all I got from Amazon, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, I got one more thing from Amazon. So I got this necklace. It came in this box, in this package. So you open this plastic package and then you pull it out. I wanted to keep the package to show you how it comes. So I thought that was really neat. I like when they really go all out to protect the product and to make the package look nice. So it comes in this box. It's called Joy Cuff. And then you slide this with the little ribbon tag there, and the necklace came in here. So I'm gonna show you the necklace. I have it on me right now. So this is the necklace. It comes with your initials. So of course I got C for Carmen. I love it. It's stainless steel. So I haven't taken it off. This is like my third day wearing it, and I don't like necklaces that I have to take off every day because they're not real gold or real silver. So that's why I always strive to have real silver or real gold. My third choice is stainless steel because it doesn't remove the color. We'll see how long this lasts. Like I said, I'm keeping it on every day, all day. I'm showering with it, and I shower twice a day. So we'll see. Right now it's looking good. It's my third day. It's gold, but it is not real gold. It is stainless steel. So the base of the metal is stainless steel. So I'll let you know how it holds up. And if it holds up, I will definitely buy more from them. I love it, love it. I don't remember the price. I almost want to say $19.99. Of course, I'll put the price right here and in the description bar, but I'm loving it. I love the feel of the rope style chain, and I'm loving the feel, the square thing with the initials really thick. You can see and feel the quality, and of course it has all initials. I'm going to be getting more. I want to get a necklace that has my whole name on it, and the earrings to match that also has my name on it. Those will be in real gold or real silver, but I also love, like I said, stainless steel because it lasts forever, whether you take a shower with it or not. So I think it looks really cute, and it goes with my other cross chain that my husband got me. I feel so protected with this cross. He got me a silver one and a gold one. I believe he got it from JCPenney's. So I'm wearing the gold one right now. And it's a little shorter. This is 18 inch. I got this one in a 20 inch. So they go perfectly together because not one is covering the other and you like have to keep separating it. It doesn't tangle up for me, and it's in a whole different level. Like I said, 18 inch is the cross one, and this one's a 20 inch. So yeah, I highly recommend that. Again, if I haven't already, I will put the price on it right here. So that's the last thing I got from Amazon. From Walmart, I got this one right here, which was the passport holder. I've been keeping our passports in this, which I got this like 3 or 4 years ago because we were traveling back to Mexico. I think we went 2016 and 2017. And we may have gone in 2018. I'm not for sure. I think we went 2 or 3 years back to back. Then, of course, the pandemic hit. And so we haven't been able to go back. But as soon as everything is done, which I don't see that anytime soon. And it's so hard to send packages to Mexico because it gets broken and it gets stolen, and it's just not everywhere in Mexico that happens, and not every post office or wherever they get the packages. But my sister-in-law has sent me a lot of stuff through FedEx. So I think whenever I want to send packages, which I want to send packages, I usually send my sister-in-law money, for her birthday and for just because days, so she could do her thing. I love her. She's like my best friend. She's been my sister-in-law for 32 years, and she's the only one that I have a relationship with, and I'm good. So yeah, so me and my husband constantly send her money. She always keeps refusing, but I know she needs it, and I love giving her. I love making her and the family happy, and so and she deserves it because she does a lot for us too. She did my wedding dress for our church wedding. She did my daughter's wedding dress. She wanted to do it as a gift. Mine was a total gift, even though I ended up giving her a little gift at the end. And then for my daughter, I wanted to pay her for the labor and for the materials. It was a lot. They were beautiful. They were perfect. So yeah, I'm just going on and on about that. So I want to start being able to send packages, especially if the pandemic is going to continue and I'm not going to be able to see them, and get the stuff that I constantly save for them. I have this box where I save stuff. I put aside stuff. So whenever we go, I'm ready with the gifts that I want to take for them. But I would like to send them through the year in the mail. We had one person that actually went to Mexico and took our stuff for us, but you don't find that often. So anyway, I got this 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know how I went into that spiel, but you know how it goes. It kind of things trickle into another whole conversation. But yeah, so I got this one to visit her because we were going, like I said, back to back. And I love this. This one I believe I got from Amazon as well. It's in one of my favorite colors. My 2 favorite colors are pink and purple. And I love them because I was able to keep all of the family's passports, our birth certificates, and any tickets or ticket information in these all together, instead of us getting to the airport and having everybody hand me their passports or their paperwork or documents. I just have it all together. I was the one in charge of everybody's passport and keeping everybody's documents safe and together, and all of our tickets and our tickets information and stuff like that. I just felt it was safer, it was easier, it was better. In fact, the person who helped us at the counter said, "You are one organized person. You really have it together." And she could tell that. I'm like, "Oh, thank you." So I have all of our passports here. Normally it was 5 passports, but my 2 daughters are married, so I just gave them their passports and tell them now they're officially responsible for taking care of it. You know, of course, I would keep it for them if they want me to, but I thought, you know, give them the opportunity to do it on their own because they might need it and I might not be available to give it to them for some odd reason. So they both have theirs. So right now I just have me and my, this is my husband's and my son's. His is a Mexican passport. Which one is his? Let's see. So these are United States passports. So this, whose is this? I just want to see real quick because now I'm curious to see. So this is my daughter. So she didn't take hers. So she just got married, so we haven't had that chance. I thought I had done it, but we haven't had that chance. So she's more than welcome to take it if she wants to keep it herself. And this one is, I believe, my son's. So yep, this one's my son. So I have both of their passports here. And then over here is my husband's passport. His is a Mexican passport. He's a resident. He's been here for almost 40 years. He's going for his citizenship soon. So hopefully that will work out. And then mine, I took it out of here because I bought this passport holder. But I kind of like this feel of keeping all of ours together. So I'm thinking of getting something in that kind of that brown color to match my travel bag, my toiletry bag, makeup bag. I just bought a whole set for all of that, and I wanted the organizer to hold the documents and passport to match that. So the one that I have, let me see if I can get it out here. Is this one. I have a travel bag to match this one, and this is slim, too slim for me to use it as a purse, so I thought this would be a perfect thing to hold passports and documents as well, and it matches the travel bag and all of the other bags. I also have a brown checkered one that I have for to match in case I want to go with that travel bag, but I'm thinking of switching from this to this kind of thing, like I said, to match our travel bags. And I'm kind of feeling this one a little bit more than this one now. This one gave us a good run, and it can still be useful for us to have it put away. So I started by getting my own passport holder. And so I got this brown checkered one because you'll see in a video that I still am editing and planning to upload, where I bought a brown checkered travel bag. And to match it, I bought the brown checkered toiletry bag, the brown checkered makeup bag. And so I wanted to buy, and I'm still waiting in the mail from Walmart for the glasses, the brown checkered glass holder, because I wear prescription glass and I wear also sunshades big time. So I wanted that to match as well. And one of the other details that I wanted to match was the passport holder. So normally, every now and then we'll travel with the whole family when it comes to Mexico. They don't go every year with us. So one year we went just me and my husband. One year we went with the whole family. That includes my 2 daughters and my son. Now my son-in-laws might come along. So when we do that, then I'll use this thing for sure. But if just me and my husband go, this thing will definitely just fit just our two as well as our documents and stuff like that. So see how it fits mine, so I know it'll fit his too, and it'll fit any other documents or travel tickets that we need as well. And if it's the whole family, we can put theirs. They don't have to be in a holder. I'll just put all of theirs plus mine in there. So we'll see how we work it out. We have to travel to see what that experience is like. But in the meantime, say I went by myself or I just needed my passport, instead of dragging all of my family's passports and risking something happen, I could have my own individual passport holder. So I got this one, and I love it because you can put your debit cards or credit cards here as well. In here, you can put any cash money as far as bills, not coin, or you can put any tickets that you get for like your suitcases. When they register your suitcases, you could put those tickets in here, or airline stuff, whatever have you. And then on this side is the passport. This is my passport. So there it is. I'm not going to open it because it's our very personal information. For security reasons, I will not show you that, but you get the idea from the outer book of the passport. So I thought that would be perfect because it matches, like I said, that travel bag. I'll try to add pictures here in the corners so you can see what I'm talking about, how it matches the travel bag, the toiletry bag, and the makeup bag. So that I got from Walmart. I'll put the price here. I don't remember offhand, and of course, again, in the description. So another thing that I got, oh, and that was it from Walmart. That's the only thing I got from Walmart. Like I said, the two purses were from Amazon. We went to Ross, and I needed a new planner because my dear precious granddaughter, who I love with all my heart and soul, and she could do no wrong, and I will forgive her for anything. I do that for my children too, but she took the throne. She took the throne when it comes, especially to that. She likes to do art. She likes to draw. In fact, she drew on a new coffee table that I had. And I thought of buying a new coffee table because no matter what we tried, it didn't come off. It was gray. And I thought, I'm just going to buy a new coffee table. But I thought, no, there's a way to fix it. So I bought those peel and stick, that trendy thing that's happening now. It's called peel and stick. And I bought one to match the furniture and the coffee table. And it looks perfect. I'll try to add a picture of what it looks before, if I can find one, and what it looks like now that we put that peel and stick. It feels like furniture. Doesn't feel like a wallpaper, sticky piece of paper that you stuck on there. It actually feels like part of the furniture. So I love it. So I was able to heal it for $6.99 because each roll cost me $6.99. And so I just have to watch her now to not do that. But if she does it again, I have extra rolls to redo the paper. But I'm going to keep an eye on her. So I got this planner. I got one for me and my son to really keep our doctors and our medical information and our appointments, everything about our life together, especially him because he's autistic, and I deal with a lot of agencies and programs. You know, I work for the state and I take care of my son. I also have, you know, his SSI stuff, and then all his doctors, all his appointments, all his medications. I got to keep that together because once a year, we also have an agency that when he was first diagnosed at 4 years old, almost 4.5, that agency has been by our side. Anything that we need, they give it to us. Any help that we need, there are angels. They'll go to any appointment with us. You know, they work with the doctor who diagnosed him. He still sees that same doctor. In fact, we're going to be seeing him soon. We usually go via satellite. We've done that for quite a while. We used to go physically. For the last probably 10 years, we've gone via satellite, and especially now with the pandemic, we're actually not going to go via satellite now because of the pandemic. We're going to go Zoom because I do that even with my doctor. So this Zoom thing is really popular, even with doctors. So yes, I wanted to keep all his together. I have all that information in other places that's real secure, but I wanted like the back in the day, old-fashioned writing it down and keeping everything about him together. So I got his organizer. She didn't get to his because his was in my cabinet, but I, for some reason, left this one out, and this girl got to it. I wish you could feel, there's some stickiness right there. Can you see that? And then without giving my information out, she drew on that page. And then, let's see, she got me good. Trying to see that I can show you. She got the back of it really good. She got me good. So I like my stuff to stay perfect and cute and neat, even though I will keep this just to have that memory of what she did to my planner, because I love her so much. But I'm like, I have to give me another planner now because that cannot work for me because I'm so like, I like things to be clean and organized, and it just is my pet peeve. So even though I love you, Isabella, and I will keep this as a memory for you, and it does have my information, so I can't give it to her to finish drawing on it. I'll give her plenty of sketch pads. So I went to Ross. Normally I get my planners from Walmart, but I noticed that they don't really have a huge option. So I told my daughters, take me to Ross. That's where I get my devotionals, which I love my devotionals. They have a lot of art stuff, sketch pads, journals, and I love getting my journals from there. I'm like, maybe I can find me a good planner. And I did. I found this beautiful purple and gold planner, which, as you know, one of my favorite colors is purple, and I love gold and silver metallics. That was just perfect for me. It's a little bit bigger. I usually like them to be like this because they're easier to put in a bag, a backpack, a purse, or in your car, in the glove compartment, wherever you need to have it in the moment until you use it. And then I usually put it back in the drawer that I have specified for it. But I didn't find one that size, and actually this was too beautiful to pass up. It's a little bit bigger than that one, but I can handle it because I just fell immediately in love with it. And so I got it, and I love that, and it says Plan with Faith 2022, 2023. So it actually doesn't start till like August, is it? August. But I was able to put in some of my information in a blank, not a blank page, but it's a page that was kind of blank, and it has all the different months, and I didn't really need that starting August, though, so I utilized that space for all the personal information that I need in here. And then, of course, let me see if I can hide this part. So there's your little tiny calendars, all in one for 2022 and 2023. And then, of course, you have, it has a list of all the famous holidays in there, which I love. I know them, but I love them. And it also goes on to 2024 as far as the holidays, because some holidays do change depending on the year. And then, of course, it goes into your month. And this is where I love to write our appointments, what they were for, what doctor we actually saw, what time it was. And so same for my son and for myself. I like to put that in here. I will include appointments for my husband as well. This is my planner, but I do include him in it because this is where it's for us. But it's actually my planner. It's 100% my planner. I don't know how to explain myself, but I also will include stuff for him because I keep his stuff together as well. So I share all of the information and space available for him as well. So you can say this is I don't know how to even say it. So anyway, I've had to like pause it and take a break. What are you really trying to say, Carmen? So this is directly my planner. My husband is not a planner guy. He's not an organized, detailed information. He's not good as far as memorizing dates and stuff like that. So I keep him together. So even though this planner is directly 100% for me, I include him in it because I keep his stuff together because it benefits the both of us. You know, I protect him and have his back, and I do for him like he does for me. Just that I have a more organized mind and a more detailed mind and memory and stuff like that. So, and I think a lot of wives are like that. But yeah, so I got to keep us both together. So I use this for the both of us. And then it has all the different months. So I like that. And then it has, let me see if they have like the end of the month. So it has space for notes if you want to do that. This video might go over. And then it also has that kind of calendar where you see it says Monday 28th, but you can write some important information that you need that you can't actually fit in those squares. So I just love this, and it will last me for the next 2 years at least. So I just love it. And I like that I don't like planners that are hard covers. I hate that. I like planners that are flexible and bendable. And so this is the perfect planner. I got it for $9.99 at Ross. So Ross is definitely a place that I recommend you go and check for devotionals if you're into that, journals, planners, art stuff, sketch stuff, all that good stuff. So I'm so happy with this one. So maybe it's a good thing that my dear, precious Isabella drew on this, because I was able to then get a new one, which is a much better one. Just compare. I like these rainbow colors, but just compare. The quality is much better in this one. The coloring, the beauty of it, the amount of information and space and stuff that I can put in it is overwhelmingly much better. So things happen for a reason, and maybe my precious Isabella helped me in that sense. So yeah. So another thing I got from Ross was devotional. So if you've been watching my channel, you know I am completely and utterly into devotionals. I have so many for different reasons, different topics, different healing, inspirationals. You know, I got devotionals for me and my husband as a couple. I got some that are directly for women, directly for being a mom, directly for just being a woman, you know, for healing, for depression and anxiety. It covers everything. So I found another one. I got two that I'm working on now, and I already got 2 or 3 that's waiting for me to finish those, and I will go over them. So if I'm done with them and I don't have any more new ones, and I really need some inspirational wisdom based on Bible scriptures, I can go back and use one that I've already read completely and go through it again as many times as I need it. It's a forever thing. It's not you read it and it's done. I don't want to read that again. It's not like reading a regular book, unless you just, there's a book that you just really love to read again. But devotionals, you could keep going through it every year. So you keep them in your collection, and you could read them all over again. You could do it maybe not next year, but the year after that. Whenever you need it, it's there to go through it one more time and get the benefits from it again. I found this one. It says Prayers and Promises for Healing by Joan Hunter. I can't wait to do that one. It says Jesus heals. God's word is alive and active and our divine weapon against the enemy and the evil in this world. The Bible tells us that Jesus came to give us life. So why does sickness plague our world and afflict those God loves? And I am going through a very health crisis, very serious and painful health crisis. So that is something that will definitely help me. And I might not even wait to finish the others. I just might incorporate them. Sometimes I'll read one at a time. The last 2 years I've read 2 or 3 at a time for different things. So right now I got 2, and I might can incorporate this one as well. Or maybe put one on hold and incorporate this one because I could really use this now. It says the Bible tells us that Jesus came to give us life. So why does sickness plague our world and afflict those God loves? Prayers and Promises for Healing is your guide for inspirational healing promises, intimate prayers, and powerful declarations arranged alphabetically by healing themes. This resource will encourage those experiencing physical, emotional, and mental health, which is so needed now in the world. I go through I have what's the right word to say it? Oh my God, I kind of went blank. I have mental health issues with depression, anxiety, and stress. And I've had it for years now, and that's why I love my devotionals, because they have carried me through, kept me strong, kept me alive. And so it says, yeah, arranged alphabetically by healing themes. This resource will encourage those experiencing physical, emotional, and mental health challenges, providing needed strength from the truth of God's word and faith in the conquering might of Jesus, our healer. Says Joan Hunter has been in ministry for over 45 years and is well known as healing minister, dynamic teacher, and accomplished author. She is the daughter of Charles and Frances Hunter, also known as the Happy Hunters, and has devoted her life to carry a message of hope, deliverance, and healing to the nations, having emerged victorious through tragic circumstances, impossible obstacles, and immeasurable devastation. Joan is passionate, and then the ticket kind of, the thing right here kind of covers the rest. But this is amazing. So when I read the title, I already knew that this is something that I needed. Prayers and Promises for Healing, because I really need healing. I'm really praying a lot. My healing has not taken place. I'm in a waiting game. I have answers to fix it, but it's a waiting process. So in the meantime, I'm suffering. So anyway, this will be so good for my heart, my spiritual well-being, my emotional well-being, my physical well-being, and my mental well-being. You can't ask for better than that. I totally recommend devotion, especially in the time that we're living in. We're living in very sad and scary times. People are suffering from mental health at a high speed. So if you know anybody that's suffering from that or from yourself, I highly recommend you to start going through devotionals. So it's not completely the Bible, but every inspiration and wisdom is based on Bible verses. So And I'm sure this is the same. See, it has like a scripture there that this whole thing is based on. And then it goes, this doesn't have dates. Usually devotional say read this one on January 1st. Of course, you don't have to read just that one, but this one is just as you go, it's reading a book. So I'm so happy to have that. I will let you know in a future video if it helped me and what I got out of it and what I thought of it and if I recommend it, which I'm sure I will. So one of the last things that I got were these pens. I also like to collect pens because I write in my journals. I have a lot of journals. I will, in fact, for the devotionals, I will attach pictures of the collection that I have right now of devotionals. I have gifted some of my devotionals away, read it once. It's in perfect condition, and I have gifted it to other people to help them in their journey. But the ones that I have now in my collection, I will put a picture of that. And those are devotionals. I will also put a picture of the journals that I have. So I will add a picture of the devotional collection that I have right now, and I will always add to that collection. I will also put a picture somewhere here of the journals that I have, and I've been doing journaling since I was a kid. Back then it used to be called diaries. Now they're called journals. So along with that, I like to have pens, different kind of pens, felt tip pens, glitter pens, what do you call these pens right here? Gel pens, all kinds of pens, highlighters, you name it. I have a collection on my desk, but I plan to get all kinds of different ones, more of them. So I found this at Ross. It's a 12 scented gel pens. So it has all the different colors, especially the rainbow colors. So it has your pink, your orange, your yellow, 2 tones of green, 2 tones of blue, a purple, a gray, a darker gray, almost black, another like red tone one. So, and I'm going to be getting more and more of these. That's another thing that my granddaughter got a hold to, is my pen collection, because it's right there. But my daughter's like, you should just move your stuff, you know, so she doesn't get it. I'm like, no, this is how you teach them. I'm not going to move my stuff, because that's where my stuff goes, and that's where I want it, and that's where I love it to be. We have to teach her that stuff that she can't get into, she's not allowed to touch. You know, I will be more than happy to give her crayons and markers and sketchbooks and coloring books, whatever she needs. If that's what she's wanting to do, I will be more than happy to provide for her. But I don't want to move my stuff, because I'll be moving my whole world on top of a shelf, and there will be nothing down here. That's where those are teaching moments for your kids that they'll be appreciate in the long run. So I have to kind of rebuild it again. There's a lot, most of my pens still are good, and I reorganize them again, but I still have to add more. And you can never have enough pens. You can always add more to it and just have so many more options and colors. So this is the pack I got. I got this at Ross for $2.99. Ross is also good for markers, pens, all kinds, pencils, sketch stuff. They're really good for that stuff. So do check out your nearest Ross when it comes to devotionals, journals, artwork, sketch pads, planners, pens, all that stuff. They have a whole section of it. And so I highly recommend you go to Ross, and you can't beat the prices as well. So that is it for this haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more coming soon. I have some already done. I am so behind. I kind of caught up, and then I got behind again. So I have a lot of videos that are in the editing process that are ready to go up. So look forward to those. So you'll notice when I say the date that I'm a little behind. And I just hope you enjoy all of these hauls and all the content that I put out there on my channel, which is family blogging, inspiration, house remodeling, revamping, beauty, you name it, hauls, favorites, all kinds of stuff. The whole mom, family, beauty, everything lifestyle. So, and I definitely hope you enjoy these hauls. Again, I'm going to really have to edit this because I went past my time. But I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed sharing this haul with you. Again, I will have put all the prices as I was going along talking with you, and they'll be there again in the description bar. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the notification bell that gives you heads up on every time I upload a video. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. So until my next video, stay blessed. Take care.